Green Talks, our first episode titled Lighting the Way, Lasallians and the Streets of Taft. Today, we'll explore the pressing issues of homelessness and environmental concerns along Taft Avenue through the lens of Lasallian values. Let's dive in and understand how we, as Lasallians, can make a difference. Hi everyone, I'm Isaiah, your host for today's discussion. Joining me are my fellow Lasallians who will share their insights and experiences. Let's start with brief introductions and a fun fact about each of us.
Hello everyone, my name is Dana and you can call me Dana. I'm from the city of Las Piñas and I believe that in order to make a difference, we must make a difference. Thank you.
Hi, I am Brendan, a computer engineering student at the DLSU, and my course has really sharpened my critical thinking skills, which helps me appreciate the unique ways technology and everyday life mix on the streets of Taft. Exploring this dynamic area adds a kind of practical layer to what I learned in class of LCLSONE and fuels my passion for engineering in general.
So hello, I'm Adam, and I'm a mechanical engineering student at DLSU Manila. And fun fact about me is that I want to become a railway engineer because I aspire to serve my community by providing reliable transportation, and also because I like trains. So yeah, I'm excited to share my opinions and experiences today in our episode, in our podcast. Yeah.
Hi, so good day everyone. I am Leanne Amisola and currently I'm also a student at the LaSalle University just like everyone here, but I'm taking up biomedical engineering. And I can say that I have been residing in Taft for quite some time now and I'm excited and delighted to share my thoughts about our topic today.
Great to meet you all. So, today we'll discuss how Lasallian values can help address the issues we see every day along Taft. But first, let's outline what we'll be covering for today's podcast. So, for today, we'll discuss how Lasallian values like compassion, social justice, and community involvement can address homelessness and environmental concerns along 𝐓𝐴𝐸. We'll share our insights, personal experiences, and discuss actionable steps also. So to start, pag-usapan naman natin ng mga issues for today. For you guys, how would you describe the situation of homelessness and environmental concerns along 𝐓𝐴𝐸 naman, guys?
Para sa akin, homelessness along Taft is a visible reminder of the socio-economic challenges that many face. I see it every day and it's like a stark contrast to the busy life inside the university.
So for me, to add to what Brendan said, I believe that our environmental issues like pollution and waste is very evident, especially sa Taft. Kasi as you walk along the streets of Taft, amoy na amoy and kitang-kita mo yung mga littered trash everywhere, which reflects our collective neglect for the space we share. And it's really disheartening to see this when actually we can do something about it naman.
So for me, this issue affects me because I see it every day on my way to class. And it makes me think about, our responsibilities as students and, citizens. And, there are, maraming mga, nalilimos dun sa kalsada. And minsan pumapasok pa sila sa mga establishments, ganon, to beg for money. And, I even had a friend one time na, he was ganged up by some teens at night in the streets of Taft, like sa tapat ng Lasal. So, ayun, thankfully, he was safe, but, it really showed that, we really need to take action about this kasi not only that it affects us, but generally it affects them in their daily lives.
I agree. The sight of people struggling and the environmental degradation along Taft isn't really that hard to miss, lalo na since we pass there on a daily basis, going to and from school, and even kahit yung pag-transfer mo from one building to another, especially along Andrew and the rest of the campus. It makes me question what more can we do as a community. I think it really puts into perspective yung privilege natin as Lasallians and how compared to the locals living in Taft, we are more on the safe and comfortable side given yung amenities natin within the campus. And I think by acknowledging the privilege we have, we are put into a position where we are encouraged to give back and share our blessings. Kumbaga, as Lasallians, what can we do to fix the problem in front of us? By acknowledging the problem, we are one step closer to finding a solution that can cater to both the people and the environment.
Okay, I agree with you all talaga. So, next one, bilang mga Lasalliano, let's talk about how Lasallian values like compassion, social justice, and community involvement relate to these issues. Like, how do you think these values apply ba?
For me, reflecting back on everything we learned up until this point, I think one way of responding to homelessness would be through compassion, kindness, and active engagement. More specifically, having a zeal for service. Opening our hearts and developing the sense to take care of others allows us to create a connection with not only our faith, but with other people as well, because we try to empathize with them. It's about being present and offering help when it's needed the most.
There's also the aspect of social justice, addressing the root causes rather than just the symptoms. We need to advocate for policies that support the homeless and create sustainable solutions.
Aside from what Brendan mentioned, which actually is a good point, I think environmental awareness and our own voluntariness is a key value here. It is something we need to highlight. At dapat magkaroon tayo ng care for our surroundings as part of our responsibility and duty as members of the community, and small acts like hindi mo itatapon kahit saan yung trash mo and waiting until makakita ka ng trash can to throw it. And also, if kaya, participating in cleanup drives can go a long way. It's actually the small things that we contribute that make the greatest impact into our community.
For me, it's about taking small steps. So, it starts at home, like proper waste disposal, for example. And we can also participate in cleanup drives in our community, or sometimes even tree planting. So these actions, though, maliit lang sila, they contribute to a larger movement towards making the environment better, saving the environment. So yeah.
Wow, wonderful insights, everyone. I do agree talaga. So, next one, guys. Ano naman ang mga ways as individuals like us, engineering students, and as a community can address these issues? Let's talk about like some concrete actions that we can take talaga.
On a personal level, I've started bringing some reusable items to reduce my waste. So, I try to avoid single-use plastics, and as much as possible, I focus on reusable and refillable and washable products.
One thing I want to highlight in this talk is the thing about volunteering and being immersed in our own local community. I haven't tried it yet, but if given the chance, I would really want to talk to the people, and kasi it is a way, it is an eye-opener as to why it's happening in Taft. And actually not only in Taft, not just in Taft, but also in our whole country. So, kasi it would help us understand more about homelessness and the issues that underlie it. And also, we can help through our own little ways. Like for example, bigyan sila ng food if kaya, or bigyan sila ng clothes na mga hindi na ginagamit. Yung mga simple things na ganun would actually make a big impact for them.
Personally, I've been trying to reduce my carbon footprint by using public transport and biking whenever I can. It's a small step, but
Mm-hmm.
every little bit
Uh-huh.
helps.
I'm also trying to reduce the waste I produce by going paperless with regards to my academics and generally trying to consume less and buying only the products that are necessary to avoid overconsumption. As a girly pop, it's part of the routine na yung pagtanggal ng makeup and usually ginagamit ko yung cotton na parang pad to remove. Pero as I observe, parang it isn't really environmentally friendly kasi tuwing nagtatanggal ako, I just make more waste with the products I use. So, right now, since natapos ko na yung pack ko, rather than buying a new one, I just opted to use yung mga reusable pads instead of the disposable ones. In addition, I also strive to continue to educate myself to better understand the needs of our country so that in the future, when I have the means to create meaningful change, I can do it efficiently.
Collectively, organizing awareness campaigns and community cleanups can make a difference. It's about getting everyone involved and making them aware of the issues.
So for me, making your voice heard can really help. Advocating for more university involvement in local initiatives that directly address homelessness and environmental issues can, really help solve these problems.
Inside school or inside the community, joining or creating a startup student organization focused sa mga causes na ganito can help amplify our efforts. The more people we have na nagsasama-sama at nagbabayanihan, the bigger the impact we can make. I believe ganun yung mangyayari.
We can also collaborate with local government units to implement sustainable solutions. It's about building partnerships and leveraging resources. By creating engaging and relevant projects, we can connect the people and the local government, and this in turn can improve the relationship and synergy of the two ends.
Sige. Let's reflect on that uh mga insights nyo about it. Like for our reflection, let's ask one another, what challenges have we faced or might face in the future by addressing these issues? Like, let's reflect on our experiences, shall we?
Sige, I'll go first. Ever since I started college, I found it challenging to balance life as a whole in general, especially now that I am more aware and educated with the realities of our country and the world as a whole. As a growing girly, dealing with living through each day is already a challenge, all the more with community involvement. But are we really growing if we just focus on ourselves? I think part of growing up is learning to take care of others, and that is what I learned throughout this podcast. Being exposed to the harsh realities in our country, I am placed in a position where I must do something to help because I am able to do so. With everything feeling like it's happening all at once, it can get overwhelming, but I remember that there is always something that we can do to help others, and I think yun yung pinaka na pick up ko from this podcast. We all learn from each other at some point in our lives, and this allows us to grow. So, by learning to give back, we are not only able to help the people of Taft, but we are also able to take care of the environment because thinking of solutions that will best benefit the people, in a way, I think also benefits the environment because we are turning the environment to something that is more suitable, something more livable to the people of Taft.
Sometimes it feels overwhelming and it's hard to see immediate results. It can be discouraging when you don't see the impact right away.
After hearing everyone's thoughts, I have reflected and pondered upon na kulang talaga yung mga programs natin to help address the issues. Kasi meron tayong personal na mga ginagawa. But as a whole, parang kulang pa yun. Kaya naman, I hope to see more structured university programs supporting these causes. It's actually hard to take action on your own, but with siguro institutional support, we really can achieve more.
I think encouraging more student participation in local efforts is the key. So, we need to make it easier for students talaga to get involved and make a difference.
Yeah, I totally agree with Dana and Adam too. How about future aspirations, guys? Let's start with you, Leanne.
Gaya ng nasabi ko kanina, I really hope na marami pang programs na nagsusupport sa mga causes na ganito. Kasi it would be great to have more support, especially resources, para matulungan talaga natin yung isa't isa.
I hope for more student participation and cooperation from the government and corporations as well to solve these issues.
I think we need to focus on sustainable solutions that address the root causes of these issues. It's about long-term impact and not just short-term fixes.
Building partnerships with local organizations can also help. It's about leveraging resources and expertise to make a bigger impact. By establishing connection, we are able to do more, and it is an opportunity for the nation to come together for something so much greater than what an individual can do.
Wow. So, just to wrap things up, let's wrap it up. Let's summarize our key takeaways from today's discussion. What have we learned and what can we do moving forward with this?
I think we all have a role to play. Whether big or small, every action counts.
I have said this many times here, but this point really resonated with me. Every small action counts towards making a larger impact, a much, much larger impact. And we just need to be consistent and persistent in all that we do in order to make a better community.
For me, I learned about needing to balance our academic life with our social responsibilities, right? So, I think we are not just here to study, we are here to make a difference. So it's about finding that balance and making time for both.
Let's continue to learn and inspire others to join us in these efforts. Together, we can make a bigger difference.
Grabe. Maraming salamat guys for joining us on today's podcast episode, Lighting the Way, Lasallians and the Streets of Taft episode. Before we end, we would like to acknowledge and very much thanks to Miss Frondoso for guiding us through Lasallian Studies 1 and to everyone who made this podcast possible. We hope that our discussion has inspired our fellow Lasallians to think about how you guys can contribute to addressing these important issues. Until next time, see you till our next episode here in the Green Talks.